Good afternoon. I'm going to show you how you can use the ARP for inventory management, POS, price point of sales, and also purchase cycle. So we're going to start with the POS, point of sales, which is the duty of the cashier. So a profile has already been created for the cashier. So just need to put the right username and password, logs in, or she logs in. And it takes her here or him here. So this is point of sale. So if a customer walks in and purchase some items or goods, so all she needs to do or he needs to do is just to click here. For every POS, there's a POS profile attached to it. So we'll be making use of storefront. Opening amounts, there's no opening amount for cash, so you go ahead and submit. So for instance, this number showing up here are the available quantities that is available in the store for these items. So this is showing 37, meaning we have 37 available items for this particular item, quantity for this particular item. So let's say the customer comes in and says, I'm buying this one, I'm buying this also two. So if you are buying more than one for a particular item, all you need to do is to tap it to the number of quantity the customer is buying it. So let's say for this Garden of Life, is also buying one. And let's say for the whole of, she just go ahead and select checkout. This is the breakdown. Then you can go ahead and complete order. So if there's a new customer, she can go ahead and just click on new order. So this shift is opened until she closes it, guys, and she closes when she's done for the day. So let's say she or he is done for the day. You can go ahead and click on this icon here saying close shift, but she's not allowed or is not allowed to close this shift until he's done or she's done for the day. So let's assume that she's done. So you go ahead and click close POS shift, go ahead and save, and then you submit. So the cashier sees the total amount she made. So if there was more customers, you see all of them here. So that is all for the cashier. So as the manager that oversees both the sales and the purchase cycle, we'll go ahead and log into the manager. So he can see the effect of what the cashier did. So a manager profile have already been created. So you go ahead and log in. And this is what the manager sees, both the accounting side for reporting and also buying for purchase cycle and retail and selling. So we'll go ahead and see the effect of what the cashier did. How is he going to view this transaction? So you go ahead and search for sales, register, reports. So this sales register report, it goes here. Yeah. So we're dealing with April, 11th of April. So this is the transaction that was carried out by the cashier, this particular one. So we can see 36,500, that particular one that she made. So he has been able to see. So if there's more customers, he will see the breakdown of everything right here. So let's go ahead and make our purchases. Let's go ahead to the purchase cycle. So if the manager wants to raise a PO, so the purchase cycle has a stage. It has like a workflow for it. So what we do is, first of all, if the manager is raising a PO, goes ahead and search for purchase order list here, and you go ahead and raise a PO. Supplier's name, let's select open markets. It could be any supplier as long as it is on the system. So the required date is, okay, I'm raising this transaction today. I want this to be considered today. latest today, it could be tomorrow or any other day. So you just go ahead and click, let's say for the purpose of this, so the set warehouse is where is these items going. So we'll be making use of front storefront. What are the items do we want to buy? So let's say we're going for being to buy it. How many of this are we looking at? Let's say we're buying 50 pieces of this. The items, the rates as in per one has already been created on the system. So the prices are already on the system. That's why they popped out here automatically. So if you're not just buying one, you're not just buying the two, you can also go ahead and add. So the purpose of this, for the purpose of this demo, just leave it as this video. So go ahead and save. So if you want the purchase circle to go through approval processes, it will actually be set. So right, you can see right here is waiting for approval. So if the manager wants to go through that process, it can be set as this. So okay. So this PO can be rejected and it can be approved depending on the reasons why you want to reject or approve this particular PO. So you can go ahead and approve this. So sorry, my network is bad. So we can go ahead and you can see it's now showing approved by manager, meaning the PO has been approved. So it doesn't have any implication to any accountant. So what we'll do right now is saying, okay, if they've gone to the market and they are back or wherever they go, if the supplier has supplied the items, we can as well create a purchase receipt. Purchase receipt is a proof that these particular items have been received in the store. That's this storefront, which we'll be selling from. So we'll just go ahead and save, and then we submit. Since the purchase order has nothing.
Sorry, let me continue. I'm sorry. So also on the purchase receipt, if you want to specify that you receive less, it can also be specified. If you also want to specify that maybe you bought more, there is also the option to allow overbilling, a percentage to be over-received or overbilled. Okay, so I don't get to find that out.
Okay, yes. Okay, and that can be done before you submit the document, before you submit this particular document. So with this, you can edit it. So once it's at that stage, you can actually go ahead and edit it. So go ahead and create purchase invoice. So this purchase invoice is where it affects the accounting part that, okay, these items that were purchased were actually paid for or received and not paid. So let's say for these particular items, we paid them, paid for it. So you go ahead and tick is paid, scroll down. Mode of payment, cash. This could be any mode of payment for Rising Sun. So we are paying 15,000 naira, meaning we paid in full. So you go ahead and save, and then you submit. That's all about the purchase circle. So this.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, so at this point, can you show us how this affects our stock balances? Okay. So these items we purchased, can you just show how our stock balances have increased?
All right, so you can check it by searching for stock ledger reports. So we can customize it to the particular day this transaction was carried out. You just want to see for the whole of, just for today, you can go ahead and scroll down. You will see that this was 50, the 50 we ordered is what is showing right here. And for the time, you can see the timing here too. You can see the balance quantity